Hey, you guys, it's me again. Um, as you all know, once a week we kind of pull a viewer's choice to discuss a question or concern that someone may have, something that may be going on in their lives that they really would like some clarity on or just some feedback. And so it's really interesting. I just received a text message and I actually had something else in mind to do for this week. But I decided to go ahead and do this particular request because it's something that seems to be a topic for so many people that I've talked to lately. And that is, how do I really know is love? What if someone tells me that they love me and I'm just not quite sure that it's real? And I mean, of course, that's another question, that's one for the ages, and the thing about something like that really is that love is something that is so subjective. And what's important is to remember that people show love in different ways. No two people show love in the same way, and that's something that we have to remember when we're trying to figure out, is someone being genuine? Is someone really loving me the way that they say that they do? Or are they just playing around with my heart and just talking crazy and just doing and saying whatever? And it, number one, it's almost impossible to tell what's going on in somebody else's heart and in their mind. I mean, we know that there are certain things that people can do that are not things of love. If someone is abusing you physically, verbally, emotionally, psychologically, sexually, any of those ways, of course, we know that's not love. If someone is slandering you, if someone is misusing you, if they're stealing from you, I mean, there are certain things that we just know across the board are not loving things to do. But when it gets to things that are a little bit more ambiguous, things that are more subjective, then I mean, it's really hard to tell. And this is exactly what I mean here, is that one person may show love through actions, and all love is action. I mean, you have to physically show someone you love them, yes, but one person may show it by coming to your aid financially if you need something. All right, and that's what men typically do a lot of the times. Men show love by being providers and being protectors, because really that's the role, that is the divine role that has been given unto them. So if you say, you know what, I can't pay my car note this month, I'm in trouble, my car is going to get repossessed, and then a man may give you the money or loan you the money because he may not have it to just give, or if something does happen with your car, allow you to drive his, whatever, then that's a way of showing someone that you care. Or if for a woman, because women are more nurturers, then if a guy is in a crunch and he needs help picking out a suit or something for an occasion, or he may be injured and needs someone to care for him or to run errands for him, things like that, and a woman does that because it's in her nature to be a helpmate and a nurturer like that, then that's how she may show it. But again, it's important to realize that people show it in different ways, and a lot of times where we kind of mess up in this particular realm is expecting for another person to show love the way we would, and or expecting them to show love the way we think that they should. And then when that doesn't happen, the first thing we say is that person doesn't love me, and that's just not true. So what a person would need to do in this particular circumstance is, you got to get to know who you're dealing with, get to know who the person is, and figure out how it is that they show love. Are they more doers in the financial sense? Are they people who come to the rescue when you need something? Is that how they show love? Do they show love by listening to you when no one else will? Those types of things. I mean, you really just got to get to know who you're dealing with and understand that love is just a subjective thing, and everybody sees it differently, and therefore everybody shows it differently. So, the best thing that you can do is just get to know who you're with and look for patterns and figure out how they show love. And then if something deviates from that, or if their actions begin to show something different, then maybe then you can kind of deal with that, and you can sit down and have the conversation with them. But other than that, is really, that's the only way. That's really the only way that you can really know if someone's love is real or if it's not. And the bottom line is only they know, because a question like this really involves knowing what someone really thinks and feels inside, and unfortunately only that person knows. All you can do is look for clues and look for signs to either fortify your belief that the person loves you or dispel your belief that the person loves you, and just do the best that you can to love them and to show them, and just pray everything works for the best. So that's my take on it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.